morning, viewers. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, Comrade High Chief Imoleyin Ayodele. Today we have another topic that is intriguing and might robbing. I want you to pay rapt attention to get the details of the topic for discussion. The topic for discussion this morning is appear to enter actions in people's interest. As a natural law of humanity, people enter into anything, however, whatsoever, when they have carefully reflected on what they will gain. So it is significant in the game of power to allow people believe what you are up to in your adventure is in their interest most. And of course, there will be positive response. For example, when a man approaches a lady for a relationship, the man will exploit every possibility to allow the lady see gains that lies ahead of the relationship. Mirroring out to the lady, there will be no loss of any sort. He will even go to the extent of experimenting what will be the pride of the relationship by rubbing the hands of the lady with little or more money for authenticity. And of course, the mind of the receptor is being appealed to. Not until the lady see for herself all the benefit that lies ahead will she give in for the relationship. In a nutshell, self-interest has been appealed to. It is a paramount truth that before an individual or group of individuals attains power, there have been help from varieties of people, and this is only obtainable through demand for it. In the request, therefore, there is the need to give yourself to the comprehension of the kind of demand that will appeal to the heart and mind of the offerer. That is, people that wants to offer you help. First or foremost, overlook any of your good deeds or kindness in the past. If you think your emphasis on past generosity will stand you in the position of being helped, you are wrong. Because you are in your effort asking for compensation of those good deeds you have undertook in the past. And you are telling the offerer he has nothing to gain for rendering you any help now or at this point in time, apart from what he has gained in from your previous actions. The offerer will not show much interest in rendering such help. That is why it is important you appeal seriously, you appeal paramountly to the heart of the offerer. He or she will definitely decide to turn your request down if you emphasize much on past kind gesture. Instead of doing things the way you will be ignored, it is commonly that you ally your play with fortune that is sure to be realized by your proposed offerer from the targeted desire. Positivity is the order of the day. When your emphasis is placed on the fortune that lies ahead of your helper, if he or she dare help you this time around. By bringing to mind goods done by you in the past, you are kind of placing the one you are demanding help from under obligation, which in the real sense irritates the games of power. This is such that always concerns. It's a slap, a serious slap on the game of power. It's we a kind of decline the interest of the offerer in rendering help. Its activity with the future and not what is gone. The future is what appeals most to the heart, the minds of the offerer. Vital it is to allow your helper talk about your past good deed. Better say beyond that pretense as if that does not matter to you and effortless. Get to know much about your offerer. That is, understand who you are dealing with, his or her social standing, economic standing, his problem, the kind of enemy he has, his like, his dislike, all should be well known to you. Having acquainted yourself with all of this, get to know his response toward helping people. Does he give people money? Does he give people connection? Another question to ponder upon is how can you or what can you do to him to make him or them happy? It is not worthy that everybody wants people to say of them living long. They want people who will add to their wealth. They want people who will obliterate their enemy. They want people who will popularize them. They want people who will agree to serve them. Therefore, in your comprehension of this king, why not try any of this language, as it will yield positively? It is a general phenomenon that the weak is subject to the stronger. Appreciating this accompanied with proper submissiveness and homework on how to serve the stronger without any rebellion, so as to understand the meaning and sources of his power, can with time hand you power beyond the strength of your stronger master. And as time goes on, you can outshine him or them. It is common with people who are to build and innovate any individual who faithfully serve them to do so in their interest. So do things to build yourself in these guys that appeal to the interests of your masters or patron. For example, you want to visit your friend who resides in an uptown area of the city. What you do in that regard is to look at something that will appeal to his interest. Look at something, for instance, you have somebody, you have a leader, you have a master who owns a car, and that master can never allow you access to his car unless if he has something you want to do for him. So, and for instance, you have an assignment in an uptown area of your environment and no availability of transport. You are left with the only option of taking your master car to that uptown area. And you know very sure that your master cannot do without apple fruit, which is only available in the uptown area of the city. And as a fact, the car is left with limited fuel. But on your part, you are left with no other means of transportation to your friend's destination apart from your master's car. After a series of thought, you decided to travel on your master's car, and your way home, you bought plenties of apple for your master under the pretense that your visit to uptown area of the city was for the sake of purchasing these apples. Don't you think instead of reprimanding you, he will appreciate your gesture? The illustrativeness or the illustration just given is to just add such, is to just buttress this point, is to just make this point more obvious, more clearer, that appeals, you do things that appeals to the interest of your master. You do things that appeals to the interest of your offerer. Until then will his heart be worked upon. In the same way, no matter how hard-hardy an individual seeks to be, if something comes around him that appears to be for his benefit, he sure give it. He sure giving for it and empower you. Mind you, there are some set of powerful people that want to be seen in the public for giving you a helping hand or known for empowering you. That is what appeals to them. Do not try to disallow that which appeals to their interest by publicizing your demand from them. Your target is power and not a man. So, your homework should basically be on trying to know the weak points of your master, weak points of those who are stronger than you, so that you can work on their weak points. So that your target, which is power, be it political and business, becomes realizable. Thanks for watching. This is a little video today. Remain blessed. Like, subscribe, follow, and share.